Welcome back, guys. So, guys, with this new treasure hunt players being available for so cheap, the elites being available for so cheap in the market, it's a great time to do these first and second nodes of the SBCs because you can do these combined for, I would say, like 2.5 million coins, and then that would mean like you get an extra of like 650k XP and 250 skill boost. That's very nice. And even the third one, you can do an at least the skill boost would be bonus. Fourth one is possible for many, not for all, especially England players and all, England icons and all. Fourth one would be easier because of the presence of many England ones, England players in the new treasure hunt. And for the third one, okay, let's see. Third one is also very easy, except for the fact that it requires three players from a particular league. Here, the Italian league, but that's not a big deal because you can see the goalkeeper is from the Italian league, I believe, and then I use 74 rated CDM and a 75 rated center back, and the rest all of them you can see a couple of those Thiago and Draxler. They're very cheap, available for sniping, and the rest of them mostly from the event. Some I got through the event, and some I purchased for very cheap coins. It's a definite profit, and especially considering the fact that we get 500 skill boost as well on top of this one. Okay, and here we go. We'll get 2.5 million coins, and that should take our coin balance to 400 million coins, which is very nice. Yes, 400 million coins, that's always very nice. And okay, we get a few of those skill boosts as well. Skill boosts are always good. I have a few more left. I only have a few more left. Mostly I'm done. I'll be finishing up the rest as well very soon. Probably using this latest crash. And it's time to do the weekly SBCs as well. That's also very cheap. And if you could pack any of those tradable players like say James Rodriguez or even Ben Yedder, then it should be definite profit. Even otherwise, the rank up materials, even say a Pirlo, I really need a Pirlo, and because I need a 91 rank up material, base 91, and base 91s are like too costly. Like, I don't know, 10 mil or something like that, 8 million, I think. They're too costly, so even if we pack some like that, that's very nice. And here again, we are throwing in a bunch of those players we packed or bought from the latest event. The stands for grateful or some base 90 even. The base 90s again, I could use them for XP mostly. Even that's useful for me at this point in time because I have coins and XP is more difficult to come by. And we get a good pull actually. He is a man of the match and he is auctionable. So that's very nice, I would say. Well. Would have preferred, yes, is auctionable. Would have preferred James Rodriguez, but this is far better than many other pulls. I missed the daily VSA a couple of days, and that's why I'm at 65. If you haven't missed any, you should be having, I think, 335 points or something now. I'm having 305. And it's time for me to. I may not get the 92, I think, because I missed a couple of days, but I'm not buying any passes. I will only save up like enough FIFA points or the to unlock the map 2 and 3. Already unlocked the map 2 and I will have to unlock map 3 now. And this one, he looks great for a CDM in, say, a 3-4-3 diamond formation because he has holding boost and everything looks very good, defensive point of view. But if you're using something like 3-5-2, then I wouldn't really suggest him because his long shot is a bit low on the lower side. And a 3-5-2, your CDMs get quite a few chances in between. So you need someone with good long shots there. For me, he's a rank up material. I've been waiting for this one to rank up my icon Matayus. So I have still got like a 340 sale points because to be honest, I'm a bit too lazy to move it along like one step at a time, and maybe I'll do it in the weekend. It would be great if they could bring some shortcut that we can just go through by spending that many sale points. I hope it happens. If it doesn't, I'll do it on the weekend maybe. And I'm two sports away from this very nice card. I'm looking forward to this one. Many of my friends already got him. Even I would have got him if I was moving. I was using all those sale points because I need a few more points to get him. Only 2 notes left, and everybody said that he's strong and he's smooth at the same time. One of the perfect strikers available at the moment, so I will definitely be going for him and his skill boost being the second striker boost, which is my favorite boost. So I'll definitely get him. That would be a huge upgrade to my squad. One final striker to pair with Sergio Aguero. So I'm hoping that I will be able to move the sailing points, use the sailing points, and maybe get this one on my squad. Once I get him to on my squad, then I'll be doing at least 2-3 rank ups, maybe even 4 rank ups or something like. I have planned out some things. So guys, see you guys later. Bye bye.